Yeah, I want to say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers out there push his throat in all sincerity and in all honesty. We are basically from the James Jamaica camp out here in Port Antonio, Portland. You know, and this evening we want a video. And this radar host, Muta Baruka them call him, you know, on Area FM. You know, have a program I call Stepping Razor and Cutting Edge. You see, basically I make a statement what day about the devil. You see me, a common thing we hear even out in Jamaica where the people are saying, you know, and the devil do this and really this and really that. You see, because they really actually don't understand, you know, what really take place. You see, because according to scripture it wasn't given unto them. You see me, to basically know the mysteries of the kingdom, but to given to the disciples, which basically, you know, hopefully today we are part of the that elect will basically get delivered. You see me, going back as we always say, the disciples back then. You see, so we are basically now, you know, we are basically bring out some scriptures, you know, and show you according to the scripture who the scripture are referred to as the devil, because you do have a spiritual demon, Satan. You see, we all agree about that. You see, we have the physical counterpart for Satan or the devil. You see me, spiritual devil. You see me, and the physical devil. You see me, a nation of people. You see, which is the so-called white people. You see, from the head. You see me, the banking elite right on down to the lowest Edomite. You see, they can give me Revelation, brother.
Revelation
7, now read up so you can
This is Revelation 12 verse 7.
Go on.
It says, and there was war in heaven.
So this is what the scripture said. There was war in heaven. You see, me have all people going to these so-called churches. You know, they believe now, say Satan get kicked out of heaven, you know, and come on earth, come grow tail, you know, and start and grow hand, and try overthrow God. You see me, this is not talk about that was them so-called Christian I believe. This is a future prophecy we are approaching right now. You see, that a madness here, basically, the so-called white man give to us, or for parents, to pass on to our people today. This is a talk about future prophecy, because this is how we are moving towards right now. You see me, this year, Donald Trump said they want dominance with a space, because they are prepared to fight against the Yahushai. You see, a lot of so-called UFO, which are the chariots of Israel, popping up all over the world. You see me, even in Florida. So they've been preparing over the years, you see me, especially now, to fight against the Lord and Savior Yahushai, the man of people ignorantly called Jesus. So that's what the scripture said. There was war in heaven, talking about the chariots, you see me, Yahweh, Shemir, Shai, and the so-called white man fighter jets. They want basically try to basically fight against the Yahushai with you. You see me, all these fighter jets across the world. You see me, going back to what Ronald Reagan speech. If we should have an outside threat, we should put aside our differences. You see me, basically fight against the outside threat. You see me, so that war will basically take place in the time to come. So this is a future prophecy we are approaching right now, swiftly and speedily. Go on again, brother.
It says, Revelation 12 verse 7 says, and there was war in heaven.
Go on.
Michael and his angels.
Michael and his angels. You see me, talking about Michael. Read, brother. Read it, brother. Before you go no further. Oh, no, Michael. Yeah, Daniel 12 and 1, and I'll go back to that.
This is Daniel 12 verse 1. It says, and at that time.
And at that time, the time we are approaching right now. See, go on.
Shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people.
Which standeth for the children of thy people, because the level of chaos that come upon the earth. You know, the time we are approaching right now, yo. You see, Lord Yahushua, Lord Yahweh Shemir was send Michael, you know, the war angel, because help deliver the elect, yo. You see, because it's going to be the greatest destruction will ever take place on the planet. You see, from this earth created. The time we are approaching right now. So you say, at that time, Michael, you see me? Go on, brother.
Says, standeth for the children of thy people,
Go on.
and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation,
Go on.
even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered,
Go on.
everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Exactly. Says it about the angel. You see me? Go on back to the scripture we read now. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, back in Revelation 12 verse 7 says,
Go on.
And there was war in heaven.
Go on.
Michael and his angels fought against the dragon.
Michael and his angels fight against the dragon, which is so-called white people. Shall the Edomites go on?
And the dragon fought and his angels.
And the dragon fought and his angels. Is it?
And prevailed not.
And prevail not. Go on?
Neither was their place found anymore in heaven.
Neither was their place found anymore in heaven. You see, because the so-called white man going to get removed from out of rulership when the Lord Yahushai, the man of people ignorantly called Jesus, make him second return. You see, they going to get booted out of rulership. You see, because them basically rule this earth in wickedness. So the Lord Yahushai come back and remove them from out of power. You see me, and deliver the elect from the four winds of the earth. So she said, neither was their place found anymore in heaven. Go on? Come on, you're not going to that. You're not rich price.
Continue.
Yeah, man, continue.
And the great dragon
Go on.
was cast out, that old serpent.
That old serpent, going back to Genesis, is the same serpent, you know, in the basically God, when scripture mentioned, it should be the entire name Esau. Say, my same one. Same devil. Go on, same deceiver, go on.
Called the devil.
Call what? The devil, go on.
And Satan.
And Satan, go on.
Which deceiveth the whole world.
We deceive the whole world because the so-called white man deceive the whole world. Yo. You see, part of them gift for them get is deception through the media. You see, look what takes place right now with even this whole coronavirus thing. Yo. You see, the whole world get deceived by this whole coronavirus thing. Yo. So so-called white man is the devil, the deceiver. You see me?
One of the biggest deception of Christianity.
Can. Especially that image when give to our foreparents, you know, during the time of slavery. Give to the northern tribe and come over here, you can see. And also, you see me, so-called Negroes. Same white image, Cesare Borgia, you know, Alexander the Sick, you see me, Pope Alexander the Sick, Rodrigo Borgia, are basically Rome's son, you know, and give basically give to people basically to deceive people. How people feel that somehow now today, even a lot of people, we have a lot of people waking up to that madness now. We are still have a lot of people don't know, still believe say the son of the Heavenly Father look like a so-called white man. Oh, they want to do that. The so-called white man want to deceive our people. Saying deceive the world according to the scripture. Go on.
Continue. It says, which deceiveth the whole world.
Go on.
He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him.
Go on. So his angels were cast out with him. See me, give me brother. 2 Esdras 13 verse 4. 13 and 4.
As I speak about the sea, or even go
Go
back
on.
to the definition of the word devil.
Go on.
Yeah.
This is 2 Esdras 13 verse 4 says, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth.
Alright, read one brother. Read one.
Start at verse 1.
Yeah.
And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamt a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea,
Go on. For the space, go on.
that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man walked strong with the thousands of heaven.
That man walks strong with the thousands of heaven, talking about Yahushai, you know, our Lord and Savior. You see, because Lord Yahushai, the man of people ignorantly called Jesus, I come back with thousands and thousands of chariots and thousands of angels. You see, Psalms 68 and verse 17 said the chariots of the Lord are 20,000, even thousands of angels. See, continue, brother.
And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
One.
And whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice,
Talking about the laser from the chariots, go on.
like as the earth faileth when it feeleth the fire.
One.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men.
This is the point I want to get to. So what the scripture said, it was gathered together a multitude of men. So you have all these nations, you know, come together even along with the so-called white people, you know, fight against the chariots. You see me throughout the four corners of the earth. Go on.
Out of number from the four winds of the heaven,
Go on.
to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Go on.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain,
Go on.
and flew up upon it.
Go on.
But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not. And after this I beheld, and lo, all day which were gathered together.
So all these army, all these fighter jets will basically come together, you know, to fight against the Haushai, you know, and the angels them. This is the time we're approaching right now. You see me? This is how it will take place because it's a future prophecy, go on.
Gathered together to subdue him were so afraid.
So them are going to basically afraid, you know, because them are going to see this big fathership, yo. Hey, them say mothership, but really and truly a fathership. You know, and you have a lot of, you know, that are basically small chariots, you know, big one that go basically, you know, block out the sky. Your house shall go basically be in you. So them are afraid because they never see nothing like that, yo. Go on.
And yet there is fight.
Because your house will put the spirit upon them to basically fight. Is him against the house shine because it's the Lord, the house moving. You know, so I want a good movie, so I put the spirit upon these so-called white people, and all these heathen nations are going to join with them to fight against the house shine. Go on. Finish?
And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests. And they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and smell of smoke. When I saw this, I was afraid.
So this is how basically what take place here. Because when Lord the house shall come back, you know, Lord the house shall go remove the so-called white people from out of power. You see, so the so-called white man is the devil, because you say, which is what? The devil and Satan. You see, give me Revelation, brother. Revelation 2 and verse 10. Hold on.
This is Revelation 2 verse 10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
So we're not supposed to fear none of these things that we're going to suffer in the time to come. Because according to Bible prophecy, you have certain members of the elect will get beheaded. You know, for the word of Yahweh, Shemir and Shai, when I take the so-called white man, horrify the microchip, which is the mark of the beast. So you say, we're not supposed to fear none of these things that we're going to suffer. Go on.
The devil shall cast some of you into prison.
So the devil will cast some of you into prison. It's not about the spiritual demons, Satan. This is what people basically put this. It's not about the physical counterpart, which is the so-called white people, shall the Edomites, about the devil. So the devil will cast some of you into prison. Go on.
That he may be tried.
Go on.
And he shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death.
Go on.
And I will give thee a crown of life.
Go on, exactly. So Lord said we're supposed to be faithful unto death, and the more give us a crown of life. You see, so the key part from the scripture more to basically bring out is the devil will cast some of you into prison. Say the ox, muta, are these people basically believe say someone the spiritual demon, Satan, if actually spirit come down and put in a prison. You see? Because you say the devil will cast some of us into prison. So our spiritual demon are going to do that. And most physical counterpart is the so-called white people.
Must work through somebody upon the earth.
Work through somebody upon the earth. Exactly.
So, St. John 8 verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning.
Going back to what? To Genesis, Cain. See me? So the forefather for the so-called white people, which are the Edomites, the devil, you know, Cain, murderer, basically murdering brother, Abel. So you say he was a murderer from the beginning, from Genesis, go on.
And reincarnate as Esau.
Come back as Esau today.
If you can receive it.
And abide not in the truth, because there is no truth in him.
So there is no truth in the so-called white people, which are the Edomites. People say, though favor been shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness, and what basically deal unjustly. You see, we're talking about in our land of Israel, the land of Israel right now. You see, one of the biggest gay parade that keep in our land right now. And what they want to basically keep the so-called white people in there. And she can tell you, the land of uprightness and what basically deal unjustly.
So, I'm not bringing to this. When he speak a lie, he speak it of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it.
This is a liar and the father of it. You see, you can bring out the Psalm now, brother. Yeah, man, you're going to get this one.
Psalm 58?
Yeah.
Psalm 58 verse 3 says, the wicked are estranged from the womb.
Talking about who the so-called white people. You see me according to Malachi 1 and 4. So Edom, thou shalt call them the border of wickedness. Go on.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Can say so-called white man is a born liar. It's a matter man who basically trust you. Super says that what? They go astray as soon as they've been born or speaking lies. So this man believe in lies, yo. Believe in telling lies. Society built up off of lies. Huh?
Says your poison is like the poison of a serpent.
Going back to what? Genesis, you know? Go on.
They are like the deaf adder that stop at her ear.
So the meaning for devil in St. John 8 and 44, it's from the Greek diablos. It's a prone to slander.
Prone to slander.
Slanderous.
Slanderous.
Accusing falsely.
Accusing falsely. You see me? What do you want to basically accusing us? You know? Before Heavenly Father. As according to the scripture. You can bring a scripture, brother? Go on.
In Psalm 50 and verse 19. Say, thou givest thy mouth to evil.
Go on.
And thy tongue frame deceit.
Talking about the so-called white man, yo. Go on.
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother.
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother Jacob. You see, because going back to Genesis, you have people say twins was in basically Rebecca womb. You know, and the first come out red all over like an hairy garment. Basically Esau. You see me, and Jacob come out afterward. So people say, thou sittest and speakest against thy brother Jacob. And who is Jacob today? So-called niggers, Latinos and Native American Indian. So he's speaking against us because he hates us. Go on. All about getting back the birthright. Which I never basically for them from before you. As people say, the children was not yet born, he'd have done it good or evil. This is about the purpose of the how Bashmir Shai might stand. So it's what happened. He speaks against us, yo. He hates us. Go on.
Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother.
Go on.
Thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
Go on.
These things hast thou done, and I kept silent.
Those, what? These things have I done, and Lord, Yahweh Hashem Shai kept silent. So the part the brother want to get from the scripture, you see me? So slanderous. You see me, as the brother with the definition required. Slanderous.
Number 2 is a metaphorically applied to a man who by opposing the cause of God.
Read the slanderous part.
Okay. Number 1 say prone to slander.
Can.
Slanderous.
Slanderous. Talking about with the so-called white man. You see, right?
Accusing falsely.
Accusing falsely.
Right.
Finish?
So metaphorically applied to a man who by opposing the cause of God.
Opposing the cause of God. What do you want to basically opposing the Heavenly Father? I see me according to 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3. You can bring it up?
Maybe said to act the part of the devil
or
the side with him.
2 Thessalonians 2 verse 3 says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
The son of perdition, the son of destruction.
Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God.
What do you want to oppose everything written in the scriptures? So-called white man, I don't want to do that to you. You see me, every law in the scriptures, so-called white man do the opposite. You see, because everything in the Bible now, you're supposed to have a kingdom in perfect order. You see me, straight down to the T. And so-called white man oppose everything in the Bible.
Mainly the most is the Lord said be fruitful and multiply. He said depopulate the earth.
Yeah, gone.
And when I mean thing, that's when I mean goal where I try to do now.
Get rid of us all together. Because we are enough people on the earth right now.
God, him have the Lord say enough number and people on the earth.
Right.
See? And basically what I try to do with the RFID chip. We number everybody on the planet, man. See? So basically that I mean. Me oppose the most everything with the most I said. He oppose it.
What?
Who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he has God seated in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
Put up him image, you know, as the son of the Heavenly Father, you know, as the angels, you know, everything that is good, the so-called white man, you know, put up himself, you know, as basically, you know, that in the society, because they are the one in power.
This is Revelation 12 and verse 12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heaven, and ye that dwell therein. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, And obviously, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, knowing because he know it that he had but a short time.
Conscious people say, devil, you see me, I come down unto you having great wrath because he know it that he have but a short time. So can white man when time is up here. You see, the time when get for rule is up. So when I come down with great wrath, you see, man, I'm getting ready right now. You know, you see all the moves they make right across the world, you know. You know, you might talk about mandatory vaccination and all these things. So you take vaccine, what's going to happen to you? You know, all these things, you know, I mean, basically be preparing you. You see, the time when they're going to basically make them RFID the microchip, which is the mark of the beast, mandatory. We're not at time right now. You see what they push right now, basically accomplish this whole digital society. And in order to survive them, in this new society or this new way of life, you have to take them RFID the microchip. You see, because people say, no man, not going to buy or sell. So we see we're approaching the time now when them are going to try basically and get rid of us all together as a nation. You see, because of the end goal of the elite, you don't forget get rid of our people. So people say, come on, let us cut them off from being a nation in the name of Israel, maybe no more in remembrance. So them can rule forever and ever. Because they know about the promise to make to our forefather Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. You know, pass on to us. So if I get rid of us, so them can rule forever. Go on. Finish? So with that, I say all praises and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, Hashem, Kodesh. And double thanks to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there push his truth. And then push his truth because, you know, pretty soon you're going to leave this wicked society. Shalom.